Hey Aries Collective, welcome to your quick session. Interested in a personal session. My email is located on my TikTok and YouTube bio. We're going to get straight into what you want versus what you need and a little advice here. Remember to place yourself where it goes since this is not a personal session, okay? One size does not fit all. All right? Now, let's check your chart. For what you want, it says heavy heart and healing is required to move forward. So, Aries, it's looking like you're wanting a new beginning, you're wanting a fresh start. Okay, there's a feeling here that you want reciprocal energy, but you are conflicted and maybe even a little anxious with what you're going through at this time. I'm seeing here that you're going through a phase, and within this phase, you don't feel that comfort that you would like to feel or that you would need to feel in order to feel comfortable moving forward. Okay, this new beginning for you is not really the most comforting or the most comfortable at this time, so it has you confused, a little conflicted with yourself or with your path and where you're headed and what's coming in next for you. And you've been craving some mutual one-on-one time. Okay, you've been craving this feeling or yearning for this feeling or yearning for this new beginning, but it has yet to come, or you don't see it yet, or you're feeling the energy of it, but nothing has yet to happen. So it has you feeling like maybe you're going crazy, or maybe you're just tripping out, or maybe you're overly thinking something that's not really happening for you, which isn't true. It's just your ego is getting out of comfort now. So your ego is starting to test your boundaries and by ways of your patience. Okay, that's what I want to let you know with that. All right, but it's seeing that there's some sort of healing that is needed in this time for you to get more acquainted with so that you can be comfortable moving forward on this journey. As far as what you need, it says energetic blockage and quick thinking. Now, here's the thing, what you need is already at your hands and your feet. It's already there for you. You have what you need. You just are not utilizing your resources as you could be. Okay, this is by means of prayer. This is by means of you actually working on your healing, actively choosing to work on your healing every day. Okay, the healing is something that we wake up and choose, not something that finds us. We have to choose to find healing every day. Okay, and I want you to understand that looks different for everybody. Some people choose to wake up and have a conversation with the great divine every single day. That is personally my particular favor. Okay. But you already have the quick wit, the skills, the resources, the mouthpiece, the talent, whatever it is that you need already at your discretion is at your service. Why are you not utilizing this yet? I'm getting that there could be some sort of blockage that's causing a delay and causing some stagnation. It's in your mind, though. It's not even around you, it's not even in your environment, it's how you're feeling. So, and I say this with love and grace, Aries, you have everything that you need internally within yourself already. You have every resource that you need to make something shake and work in your favor, okay? The divine has already provided you with their part. Now it's time for you to step in and actively choose to do your part. When there is something on your heart and there is something in you that feels like for some reason I just can't, or I don't want to, or I'm not in the mode to go and talk to another vessel about what I'm going through, those are the times you pray the most. Now, you don't just pray and talk to the great divine only when you need something. No, that's not what I'm saying. But in those times, though, when you feel like your heart is really heavy and you can't handle or carry a burden or an overwhelming feeling or situation or circumstance alone, that is the time you start praying the most to the Most High. Because honestly and respectfully speaking, regardless of the other resources other people have around you, those are the ones who are going to the higher ups, the real higher up, the great divine is the one that's going to tell you what you need to do or going to point you in the right direction better than any other vessel, any other human being, any other spiritual being living this human experience can, okay? So you already have something provided to you that you need. The great divine just wants you to cleanse your space, cleanse your aura, cleanse your energy, whatever that looks like for you. Rearranging your home, cleaning out your home, doing some spring cleaning, okay? Regardless of what season we're in, there's always, hey, there's always room for spring cleaning, Aries. Okay, regardless if it's summertime, springtime, wintertime, or autumn, there's always room for spring cleaning. All right? And you'll know that because you're going to feel that. Okay? Okay. But what they want you to do is communicate with them more. And they want, most importantly, they want you to cleanse your space, cleanse your energy so that they could bring you what you've been praying for. You got to make room. Aries, you need to make room. I don't know what that looks like for you, but you know what it looks like for you. It's time for you to do that. Whether that's mentally, taking a spiritual cleansing bath or shower, however it works for you, lighting some candles, playing some music, dancing, singing, rapping, whatever, writing. There's plenty of ways to cleanse your space and get those thoughts out of your mind and get that energy out of your aura field so that you can make room for what's coming in for you. Okay? Because what you've been asking for, they got it. And they waiting like this, like it's right here. But we can't let you have this while this is still here. You gotta let that shit go. Excuse my language, but hey, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You gotta find a more positive, optimistic way to release whatever feels like it's boggling you down, boggling your mind and messing with your mental. It's time to release it. Your advice other than that, you have destined path and divine counterpart. Listen, whether you feel like it or not, you're exactly where you need to be around who you need to be around, doing exactly what you need to do. You don't even have to do that much at this time. All you got to do is just clean up a little bit, whether mentally, spiritually, or physically. Clean up a little bit so that they can give you what they got for you because it's right here waiting for you. They just need you to be abundant up here, abundant in here. What does that mean? What does that look like? That looks like being grateful for where you are today. That looks like being grateful for how far you've come today. Even if you feel like you didn't do that much, even if you feel like you didn't see the fruits of your labor, so what did I do? They want you to understand you did plenty. And it's time for you to let go of those self-sabotaging thoughts. And for some of you, those self-sabotaging people that you still have hanging around, leeching on you and your energy and aura field. For some of you, that's why this specific blessing didn't come in yet. Is because they're still waiting for you to recognize who needs to be released and what needs to be released and how you need to release it. You do your part. They're always going to do their part. Okay? For somebody here, I also want you to know that you and another person, I'm getting for some of you as your counterpart, y'all are going through the same exact things, but just in different ways. So y'all are being brought together, whether y'all know this or not. Y'all circumstances that y'all are separately going through at this time is what's going to bring y'all closer together. But right now, something is stagnated and delayed for a divine reason and purpose. Okay, so they want you to understand, don't give up. This is not a block. This is not a no. It's a delay for preparation. You're being prepared, Aries. Okay? It's not stopped. It's just delayed for a little while. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Because it's coming. But in the meantime, while you're being patient, and I know that's a big thing for an Aries, okay? But while you're being patient, continue to cleanse your aura fields and keep that abundant mindset and abundant and grateful, positive attitude about yourself. Work on it, even if you haven't been doing it. Try it. I enjoyed our session, okay? I'll see y'all next time, all right? Come back, same time. Yeah. Bye, Aries.